Attack of the Killer Monster Turkeys, or Norman's Thanksgiving Dinner. Yep.
So here's Norman and Rocky, and Rocky has a mullet. And they go to their grandparents' house for Thanksgiving dinner. Yep. And here's his grandpa and his grandma with a little bun there in the hair. Apparently the table has no legs. And grandpa's like, I love turkey. And Norman's like, me too, Grandpa. It must run in the family. And Rocky's like, you guys are weird. And then his grandma's like, turkey's done. And they're all like, woo. So here they are sitting around the table with the turkey, and it's really hot and looks really tasty because his grandma's a pretty good cook. And here's the turkey again, and all of a sudden there's like this pixie dust stuff coming up out of one end, and all of a sudden it burst open and there's this huge tornado, and huge tornado that took Rocky and Norman inside the turkey, and then it vanished. And then where's my turkey, boys? Yeah, they couldn't find him. So it took Norman and Rocky back in time to when the Pilgrims first came to America. Yeah, in the first Thanksgiving. So here's a pilgrim and another pilgrim, and they're both running. And they run past Norman and Rocky, and they're like, what's going on? Norman's like, what in the world? And Rocky's like, I don't know. And then Rocky's like, gasp, look over there. Oh no. Yeah, so Norman looks behind him, and there's this huge shadow comes over him, and wouldn't you know it, but it's a really giant turkey. Yeah, this isn't your average turkey. It has fangs. Yeah, just to give you a little bit of perspective here, here's an average turkey that we all know and love today, and here's a prehistoric kind of turkey, similar to the ones that the Pilgrims had to deal with, the fangs and all that. Tattoo says mom, and a flat top.
Which we all know that flat tops make you look tougher, so of course these turkeys would have them. And Norman and Rocky run away from the prehistoric turkey. It's not really prehistoric because this is history. By the way, if anyone tells you it happened any different, they're liars. Anyway, so as they run away, they get to the fort of the Pilgrims, and they're like, dude, this is a big turkey, and he's running after us, and he wants to eat us. We don't know why, because turkeys are vegetarians. And they're like, you better hide. And all of a sudden, this Indian dude jumped out of nowhere with his tomahawk and chanting some Indian stuff like, hey, and stuff like that. And he jumps on the back of the turkey, and he's like, wah! And the turkey gets scared, and it's like, wah! And he runs back to his turkey lair. Yeah, and the Indian's like, have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grins? And they're like, no, not really. And then he's like, you guys are a bunch of sissies for using guns and stuff on those crazy turkeys and stuff. But anyway, the Indian gave the Pilgrim some face paint, and the Pilgrim in exchange gave him some Quaker Oats. And so everybody was happy, and that was the first Thanksgiving. The end.